My bad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My exclusive opinion. Your girl, Viewpoint Mama. I had my mic muted, Lord. Forgive me. I'm gonna do jumping into trending topics, music and mess. Let's get to it. Um, let's see. Oh, let's start with your girl, Clarissa Shields. As we all know, Clarissa Shields was at an MVP MMA event where she physically assaulted Alicia. I cannot pronounce her last name. I'm not even going to try. We're just going to call her Alicia. She's another female boxer. But the event they was at was an MVP party for a MMA event. So Clarissa is now saying, "Oh, that the young lady verbally threatened her, and that's why she hit her and slapped her." But, ma'am, at, I don't think that's gonna. If any judge or jury is looking at that videotape, because see, we only see from the angle that the guy who was recording, who was saying "World Star," we only see from his angle. I'm pretty sure there's more cameras up high that is gonna show everything. At the at the end of the day, Clarissa Shields is, we know Papoose is her her boyfriend, but the thing is this, ma'am. You the way you went and was acting towards that woman was as if Papoose is your husband, child. And he ain't. He is not. And I don't understand. Oh, why are you talking about my relationship? Everybody in the whole world, well, in the United States of America anyway, is talking about your relationship with your married boyfriend. I think her, Lotto, are a little bit delusional. Like, don't get me wrong, and even Portia Williams too, from Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't have no picture of her right now, but she's even delusional too, because it's like, oh, why does everybody care? We don't care. Y'all people putting it in our face to talk about it. Y'all putting it in our face to talk about it. It's just insane. So I'm gonna put up this video she took to her Instagram, and she had this to say about the young lady Alicia. Well, let me take this down. Okay, now let's put this up.
Simple. Very, very simple. That damn paid campaign that MVP put on talking about that I'm banned. I am not banned from boxing. I am not banned from boxing. I am not banned from boxing. Let's get that out the way. I'm going to say that throughout the whole damn thing. Throughout this whole life. I am not banned from boxing. They banned me from coming to MVP events. For those who don't know what MVP events are, MVP is a promotional company. Shall I name the number of people? Should I name the number of promotions that exist in the world? MVP does not run boxing. So let's wrap that shit up. I'm not banned from boxing. Actually, I have a huge fight announcement coming soon. So we're gonna start with that. Yes, and I am boxing. I'm definitely women's boxing for sure. Now, I'm not gonna get into too much of the situation that happened, since folks on press charges, whatever the case may be. But I will say this: both of MVP and Baumgartner's statement. Actually, I have a huge fight announcement coming soon. So let's just.
I'm sorry, I have to jump back in here because if y'all didn't hear her, she said, I am not banned from boxing. MVP, what their name, the full name of the company is Most Valuable Promotions. Okay? They do MMA boxing. The owner, Jake Paul, said that she's banned from their events. She is banned from all events moving forward. He never said this woman was banned from boxing. So I don't know why she came up here making up this story. Let me get back to where she was at. I think we was like right here because she keeps saying I'm not banned from boxing. Nobody said that because it's not a boxing. It wasn't a boxing event. But he did say like she had, they don't consider what she did right because it's not in the ring, which makes sense. Okay, very much sense. If you have a problem with this lady talking about your relationship, stop putting your relationship out there for the public to talk about it, man. Because that lady's part of the public when y'all not in that ring. Okay. No, let's go back to what she was.
Miss boxing and do nothing. So now that we're speaking on that, how they came out the gate just disrespecting me, I never really liked the whole MVP thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was like, whatever, because the GOAT gonna keep doing what the GOAT do. And Salida Promotions has always backed me, always given me a big platform. And I have traveled the world beating girls down. 5 different weight classes. 5. 18-0, undefeated. All unanimous decisions. And then we have to remember that some of my career, I was doing MMA too. So this whole thing with MVP, they came out the gate trying to antagonize me, trying to erase me, trying to assassinate my character. And this has been going on for a very long time. It didn't just start with this. So now that I'm looking at statements and I'm seeing people lie, it's okay because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Y'all going to get sued for defamation of character. All of y'all up over there. So y'all need to get y'all checkbooks ready.
Oh my God. Did she just say she's not going to handle it with the law? She's going to handle it with the courts. Ma'am, that is still the law. Okay. I'm sorry. I never really I'm sorry. I got to laugh because I don't think that who the heck told her to go do this live on Instagram and said, I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the courts. I do not know how to pronounce this lady's whole last name. I feel so bad. But I wish that she would get that recording of this woman slapping her and have her behind arrested. So now, but then again, she might not want to do that because I guess somewhere down the line she wants to fight her. But I wouldn't even want to fight her no more. Nah, boo, I want some of your money. I want you arrested. I'm gonna give me an order of protection. I'm just gonna make it hard for you because she sound crazy talking about some defamation of character. You do know it's on video, right? Let's continue.
Now that we're talking about that, because I have to go to my notes. I want to make sure that I hit this stuff. Not Nikisa lying, saying that I celebrated Shadaysha Green having a brain bleed. For all y'all who are boxing fans, what have they been promoting for the past year and a half? They've been promoting that Shadaysha Green can beat me in a fight. Shadaysha Green will knock me out. Shadaysha Green better than me. You got Jake Paul at one of her press conferences saying, yeah, she'll knock her the fuck out. So now that this has happened, first of all, I watched the Shadaysha Green and Lonnie Daniels fight, which, rewind, they have also been saying that all the girls I've been fighting been easy. I've been handpicking them. Like, I gotta handpick somebody who I can easily beat. I gotta handpick them so I can make myself look good. They've been saying for a year that I'm scared of Shadaysha. She'll beat me in the fight, all this bullcrap. But instead of Shadaysha fighting me after I got done fighting Franchon, she goes and fight Lonnie. Which I was like, why y'all doing that? I let y'all know. Y'all was saying I was scared of Shadaysha and I was ducking her. So now I'm letting y'all know after I get done with this, I want her. Let's go. Let's get it booked. No. They go and fight against Lonnie Daniels. So I'm watching the fight live. I know Lonnie Daniels is heavy-handed. To make this story short, Lonnie Daniels TKO Shadaysha ass in the 9th round. Okay? I'm watching it live. As I'm watching it live, I'm commentating.
Oh my God. She is giving me a headache. I'm not even lying. I just want to get to the part where she just really plays herself. She really plays herself by, oh Lord. I mean, it's giving me a, oh Lord. Just listening to her is pissing me off. Like, girl, what the F are you talking about, bruh? Like, oh my God, what is she talking about? Clarissa Shields, you are good at your profession. I think and a little bit somewhere in there, you think that you're better than everybody that gets in that ring. I just I don't know. But all right, let me let this finish so that I could get through this.
I'm making videos. All of a sudden, after she gets beat or whatever, probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes after the fight, they're announcing on TV that she had a brain bleed. So why is Nikisa making it seem like I was celebrating her having a brain bleed if no one knew she had a brain bleed? Come on now. Like, me out of all people, I know how serious boxing is. I've dealt with concussions. I haven't had no brain bleed. Thank God for that. But I've dealt with concussions. I know that we can die in there. But for Nikisa to let the words spill out of his mouth and say that I was celebrating Shadaysha, who he cares about very deeply, losing knowing she had a brain bleed. Nobody knew when we was watching Shadaysha get her ass whooped that she had a brain bleed. Nobody knew that. So, since we all so smart, let's go on Google and see what do you have to do to see if you have a brain bleed. It's testing involved. Like, you can't look at somebody and say, that's a brain bleed. Absolutely not. So, because I'm about to go to my notes on this because I hate when people lie on my character, bro. So basically, you have to go and get a CAT scan, a CT scan, for them to tell you how big the brain bleed is, how serious it is. She had a brain bleed that was a 9 millimeter, and they didn't have to give her no surgery. She had to stay sedated for, I think they said, 24 hours. So anybody who's watching the fight, we don't know that as we're watching the fight live, like many of us do, us streamers, us broadcasters, that during the fight, she has a brain bleed. We just know that she went through medicals, she made it through medicals, she fought, and she lost. So don't make it seem like I was coming at Shadesha or making fun of her having a brain bleed and possibly could have died. That's not who I am. So for Nikisa to have as many conversations as he's had back and forth with me, and I thought that we were kind of cordial, don't go around lying on my character like that. And this is not the first time y'all have done that. And Alicia put this in her bum ass statement too, talking about some, oh, and she celebrated a fighter who had a... No, I didn't. And guess what? What the hell does that have to do with the situation that happened between you and I? Nothing. Just adding stuff to try and assassinate my character. It has been going on for so long. For so long. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous from them. And they continue to do it. Now, like I said, this whole paid hate train, they got everywhere with pictures of me with the word banned on it. I'm not banned from boxing. They banned me from coming to their weak ass events that I don't want to go to anyway. They invited me. I was going to go see the great Ronda Rousey. Get up out of here. Get up out of here with that. So I wanted to address that because I'm not finna keep letting them put stuff on my name. I had to send them paperwork for them to stop using Glow. How are y'all going to promote y'all whole promotions off of Clarissa Shields, but y'all hate Clarissa Shields? Yeah, I'm banned from MVP events until further notice, whatever that shit is. Who cares? MVP is nothing but a promotional company. I'm signed to Selena Promotions and Win Records. Look at this person. I am not signed to MVP. And guess what? There's not one girl on the MVP roster that can beat me in a fight. That's what they're mad about. They pop all that stuff. Shadesha was they only hope that they had. And she lost, got knocked out by a girl in the 9th round. And this is the same girl, Lonnie Daniel.
Oh, Lord. I just don't know what's going on here. We're gonna try to get on past this. She said some other stuff. I just can't. She's killing my God. She's killing my brain cells.
I try not to get personal, but now since you want to get personal and you want to keep running your mouth, I got something for you. I didn't say this. I didn't say this, by the way. I'm just confirming it now.
We really know you, Alicia. Some niggas that really ran through you, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Sonny Fredrickson ran through you. Bunny ran through you.
Robert Easter
ran through you, boy. Hold on. Dominique Dawson ran through you. Hold on. Montana Love ran through you.
I don't know who got this.
The fuck wrong with you, boy? Everybody has some, man. Tony just like you.
So hold on. For somebody to run around and say that I'm jealous of them, I want to be them because they so cute and they this, baby.
Clarissa, girl, that was so past tacky. And she is cuter than you, ma'am. I'm sorry to say that, but she is. I think you think because that you stand next to Papoose that you're cute, but you're really not. And I didn't put a picture of this lady up here. Let me see if I get one. She is cuter than you. By far. Even Remy Ma looks better than you. But whatever. Your man's wife, even in her ugly days, she looked better than you, girl. Okay. We just not gonna keep playing this game with you. You're not really nothing to look at. Okay. Unfortunately to say that, because I don't like talking like that about our black sisters out here. But ma'am, that lady is way better looking than you. Point blank period. And I'm trying to understand why you thought putting your phone up for some ratchet Negro to be talking about how many people that she's sleeping with. What that got to do with you and him? It don't make her look no type of way if that's what she want to do with her box. You over here laying up with a married man. At least she's single. At least she's single. Oh my God. Well, that was the Clarissa Shields of it all. Lord, let's get on over here to Brorilla, who's been over here heating up the Instagram streets. I mean, she's going at everybody, child. Ooh, Lordy. Brorilla out here. She's over here dressed up in her wigs now. I I don't I don't know what we should can we call her? I don't know what we should call her. We just gonna keep calling her Brorilla. But so she was on her Instagram and she's cursing Charleston White clean out. Clean out. So let's get into that.
Bitch, you must ain't seen how much I post, how much that wig is. That wig $1,200. What cheap wig? But don't worry, bitch. Let me put this blonde on today. This 34-inch joint. And I'm going to show you how much I pay for this shit. You's a bitch-ass nigga. You always speaking on shit. You need to go to a retirement home, ho. Stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing on. That's a cheap wig, bitch. This wig costs more than your whole motherfucking outfit, ho. Get it right. All right, ugly mouth-ass bitch worry about the wrong motherfucking shit. I was so happy them folks hopped on that stage and beat your motherfucking ass, bitch. Find out where that guy is, because I owe him a payment. I just wake up to motherfuckers hating on me. So, I get up, motherfucker tell me and shit, this hyena looking old ass, wrinkle skin ass bitch, Charleston got to say, how you put on your glasses, bitch. You must ain't seen how much I post, how much that wig is. That wig $1,200. Don't worry, bitch. Let me put this blonde on today. This 34-inch joint. And I'm going to
Yeah. Oh my God, Brorilla. Lordy. So I went over and I found what Charleston White said. And he basically said, like, girl, you out here, you want to be a stud. Now you want to put on a wig to look like Glorilla. And I'm like, I think ever since Glorilla did that nose job, she really doesn't. Well, they're twins. If nobody knows, they're twins. They're just fraternal twins, not identical. So, and she still has the original nose, unlike Glorilla. You could tell that they're sisters for sure. Like there is no getting past that. We know that they're family. And Brorilla also dropped a diss record, I guess, to counter the diss that Glorilla threw at her in Lotto's new song. I don't know what the name of the song is because I don't really follow Lotto like that, but I'm pretty sure somebody knows. But anywho, so a little later on, well, matter of fact, let me do it now. We're gonna go over to Brorilla. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. She also went at this girl, Akbar. So let me put that up.
ass old name.
Oh Lord.
Man, I'm in this motherfucker recording, bro. I got everybody sending me some shit talking about some Akbar, AK bar, whatever this stupid ass old name is, noodle pack head ass bitch. And then she talked about some, she put me in a motherfucking rap, of course, to get clout. Cause you know, that what bitches do. Then this bitch talk about some, she the best rapper alive. Bitch, she ain't never even heard your name in the nomination. How the fuck you a motherfucking best rapper alive?
And the queen of what? Bitch, I didn't even know who the fuck you was. I'm like, who is this bitch? So apparently she went on bad. And so this bitch went from reality show to trying to fight for money. And you the best rapper alive? Cut it. And you getting your ass whoop on bad, bitch. Come on now, ho. You is not that. Stop it. Buddy be can head asshole. And the bitch supposed to be an artist. Of what? Paints? So you can't rap. You know, I hope not that type of artist, bitch. AK, Alcar Bar, whatever the fuck your name is. Not rapping. You mean you paint. That type of artist, bitch. And how you start reacting? Bitch over there looking like Future by the motherfucking head and Patrick by the face. Bitch, get your ass on, ho. You don't want none of this shit. Keep the reality TV, ho, because you can't rap, bitch. Man, I'm in this motherfucker recording, bro. I got everybody sending me some shit talking about some.
Brorilla. I'm sorry. This girl is hilarious. Okay. She is hilarious. I don't understand why she ain't been. Oh my God. They need to do her like a little comedy routine. I see that when these people come out, because of course, like we're gonna be for real. Her come up off her sister was a nice one. Now, do I think she's making a whole lot of money? I see that she's doing a lot of promoting brand deals or whatever. So that's good. Doing hair, you know, because she's actually has a pretty big following. And I'm like, all right, girl. But my question, like Akbar question is, did you retire your mama yet? That's what I want to know. Cause you was going that glow like you ain't even retired our mama. But hopefully she doesn't let the instant I'm not broke no more, the money slip through her hand. Hopefully she got a plan for it, a plan to really help her other siblings the way she said that her sister Glorilla wasn't. So let's see, time is going to tell, right? Because she's an internet sensation right now. And I think she's going to be on Baddies. I don't know why, but okay, girl, listen, those are the new reality shows through the streaming apps. Zeus, Now That's TV, and I think there's a few others. I'm not really sure of the names, but I know for sure Zeus and Now That's TV. So I guess after she leaves Zeus, she could head on over to Now That's TV. She would have been a nice fit for Love and Hip Hop, but Love and Hip Hop is going to be ending. So, because they surely would have loved to put her on there so that they could know more about her sister's life. Lord. But yeah, Brorilla. Ooh, child, she funny. She said she an artist? An artist of what? Paint? Lord. No, she did not. She said an artist of paint. Jesus. Oh my lordy. Yo. Oh my God. I'm sorry. The shit was funny. But Charleston White was like, he said, oh, and that wig, he was talking about this wig right here. This is the wig that she's talking about. She spent 11,000, not 11,000, excuse me, $1,114. She showed the receipt on her Instagram. And that's what she was saying, like, oh, it cost $1,200. And that, her hair is more than his whole outfit, blah, blah, blah. Charleston White was another person who came to the internet and got internet famous. I was listening to him. I was going to video, screen record, but then he started going into his children's biracial and he don't like black people shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, sit down somewhere. Because what I've learned now is that if you bash Black American people, you make money on the internet. And you make more money on the internet when you're a Black American bashing Black American people. So I ain't got time. I don't listen to dumb shit like that. Okay. He sounded like a whole fucking fool. But it is what it is. Some people will say it's entertainment. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put up my disclaimers. Let me put them up. Lord, I totally forgot I'm 30 minutes in. Don't get mad at me though. And my fair use. Okay. So we're gonna be moving on to the to the next topic. Okay. Anybody enjoying that? Your boy, huh? Iceman coming. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. What? Okay, so if nobody knows, Iceman turned uh 460,000 units. He gonna be album gonna be number one next week. Habiti, Habiti, 114,000 units. That album is gonna be number two next week. And then we got Maid of Honor, the last album in the trilogy of Drake. 109,000 units, and that album gonna be number three. So for the first time in history, Drake will be the first artist to have three albums in the top. I guess they're gonna say top five, but we don't care about four or five, right? Like the top three. Yeah, listen. When I say we don't know if these numbers are going to be exactly those numbers because it could be either a little higher or maybe a little lower, but it ain't going to be lower than 460. And if it is higher, it'll probably be 465, 470, and so on for the rest too. But if y'all haven't went and listened to Iceman, Habiti, and Maid of Honor, y'all missing out. They're all really good albums. I went through all of them, but of course, I've been jamming on Iceman for right now because he has the videos with it, and I love to watch videos. But I have my favorites already, and on Habiti, but I have my favorites. I ain't gonna talk about them right now, but there were some good. Listen, there's no skip, mid here on none of them. Okay, on any of these albums, and if anybody is telling you that, they is a liar. Okay, they lying, and that's all I'm gonna say. Iceman, Habiti, and Maid of Honor. Drake did his thing with these albums. So now we're gonna get on over here to this dude, who's been doing a press run, throwing shots at Drake. The first shots he threw was at the verses he did with French Montana. I tried to find that video. I have it, but I couldn't pull it up. So we're gonna move to the one he did after he told everybody. Oh, excuse me, not everybody. Told his DJ play Aston Martin music without Drake vocals. And when he did that, the audience was like, "What? Like this Negro playing?" And everybody started singing Drake's part. He said, "Oh, okay. Oh." But the thing that I didn't like was Ebro try to make it seem like he pushed the audience to sing Drake's part when that's not true. Okay. And even the chat was going in on him. Okay. They was going in on him. Tomatoes. They was putting ice cubes, OBO, owls, all in the comments. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to put this fat dude up
I want
here.
to see you lose. No real nigga want to see you lose. That ain't what niggas about. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose. Real niggas just want to see real niggas shine together. Real niggas come up together. You understand? When I was the number one nigga in the rap game, I showed niggas love.
Rick Ross was the number one rapper in the rap game. Really? When? Can anybody refresh my memory when Rick Ross was like, when I say number one, like he had the charts, like not for no week or two, or I mean for years, because he's acting like he really was had that fire. You did like 20 songs with Drake, sir. What? Oh my God. That Nicki Minaj, you a fan, sir. My God. You a fan, sir. Now you sitting up here. Did you hear that? No, no. Let's finish listening to this clown.
When French was on fire, he showed niggas love. Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine. I don't wanna see you lose. No real nigga wanna see you lose. That ain't what niggas about. This culture. When I was the number one nigga in the rap game, I showed niggas love. When French was on fire, he showed niggas love. Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine. I don't wanna see you lose. No real nigga wanna see you lose. That ain't what niggas about. This culture.
All right, so clown ass Rick Ross, right? This is what he said after the versus battle. But let me remove this because there is another video I want to put. So because for some reason Rick Ross is going off and he's really going at Drake. And I'm kind of gonna put two and two together because he has a book out. I think he also has an album coming, but I don't, maybe at going into the end of this year, maybe. But he has a book called Renaissance of a Boss, Notes from a Creative Reawakening. And then he has a car show that's coming up June 13th, in Miami, where he's from or whatever. But he's going on this whole, let me remove this from the whole thing for right now. He's going on this whole tangent about Rick Ross. I don't understand it. I mean, oh shit, my back. He's going on this whole tangent about Drake. I said Rick Ross. And the last interview that he just did with the white guy from PDF podcast, I cannot remember his name. I'm sorry, so please don't get upset with me. But let me see if I can find that other video, because he also did an interview with Fat Joe and Jada. And I actually did record it because I was like, oh. And he was asked by Fat Joe, how did y'all get here? How did we get here? Pretty much, like what happened? And he said, he mentioned my name. He mentioned your name when, sir? Because I think if Drake mentioned your name, that's a win for you. Because you're trying to sell a book, one. You're trying to sell tickets to that car show, too. Oh, come on, don't do this to me right now. All right, of course they're going to do it to me right now. So you know what? We just going to back on up from that. I'm going to play the one that I already have uploaded.
Listen to it.
Yeah,
Are they recovering?
yeah, trauma.
Trauma. It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah,
Now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed, and the world knew what day it was coming out, and the shit came out and really, folded.
but have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it. I mean, Pitchfork gave it, I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know. But it was like, No one's my friend. You left me alone. Oh my. It's that type of shit. You gotta be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing.
Was it anything in my recent
Well, I
playlist?
didn't hear all of them. I don't know if you got a, by which one did you stop? 5?
I'm not
did
sure.
you make it to 5 or 6?
I'm not sure. You got to realize when it was going, it's music people that's on my team I allow them to be you could be a Drake fan if you like his music. I'm not going to tell you, no, don't put, we not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you want to listen to it. And I had people that listened to it. By the 5th song they came out, they was like, damn, this shit whack. And they went back in, listened to it. I'm like, it's not.
Why he lying? Like, sir, your peoples did not listen to no song on IceMan and say by the 5th song that was whack. Do you hear this clown? Lord B. My God. You heard what he said. Y'all got big off my name. That's big enough. But let's talk about Rick. Hold on. I don't even want to listen to no more of this interview. The guy, I don't really know the guy's name, but this podcast is PDF. He does all different type of news and stuff like that. You'll find it. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. Right? But let me play this other one.
Origins of Rick Ross and Drake falling out.
Rose was mentioned.
Oh, so that's how it happened. So
That's how it happened.
You just
Homie,
defended
yeah.
yourself.
It ain't even defending. Homie mentioned Ricky Rose, and Rose do what he do best. I go bad. I've been doing that a long time. I've always enjoyed giving a nigga a spanking if you don't understand what's happening.
Damn, why would he mention Rose?
This show on fire, when you get little man right here, you ask him, what made you mention Rose, homie?
Yeah, just like I asked you, because I was confused.
Facts. And that's what real ones do. You address it.
I always thought he with us.
Oh, I thought my mic was muted. I'm sorry. Is Rick Ross okay? Because you went from saying, I want to see you shine. Nobody want to see you lose. And he ain't losing. He's actually doing better than all of y'all out there. Even the not like us guy. Oh, word on the street is he's up in Toronto with 5011 police surrounding the hotel. Sir, I doubt. Oh, you know what? Let me mind my business because I can't doubt nothing. But let's get back to Rick Ross. So, shoot, I wish I had a picture of him. Do I have a picture of his fat ass? No, I don't. So, I want to get Fat Joe's ass from in front of my
That's dope. You don't.
Okay, we just gonna leave that up there. So, okay, so Rick Ross has done at least 17 songs, anywhere from 17 to 20 songs from the start of his career when Drake was on Young Money, Lil Wayne. They all gave this dude features. And a lot of them was on songs that basically made Rick Ross who he is. So Drake, like he said, I've been helping y'all for years. For years. So Rick Ross is worth 150. Nope, he is worth 100 million. He has a lot of brand deals, and he has a private ambassador deal with Bel Air. He doesn't own Bel Air. He has a private ambassador and deal with them. And the deal is that he gets a percentage off of every case that they sell. Every case they sell. He should have said every bottle. Like, every bottle would have really, but either way. So he's making money there. Now, let me backtrack this a little bit just so y'all could understand a little something. Rick Ross in 2013 got canceled, lost all his sponsorship deals, Reebok, and a whole bunch of other deals. He did a song with Rocco. The song was called You Know, UOENO. Okay. He was the feature. And in that song, he goes, put Molly all in her drink. She ain't know it. I took her home and enjoyed that. She ain't even know it. That motherfucker got canceled ASAP Rocky because I remember when I heard that song, I said, did he really just say that? Date rape, grape, date grape. He was promoting. And when I say Reebok dropped him, all those, it was so many petitions. I don't understand how he got back into. Nobody heard nothing from him. 2013. My mother passed away in 2013. Sir, what? Drake helped your career, you clown. And you know his baby mama Tia Kemp, she took to the internet too. I wasn't even thinking. I would have went over there and got a couple of clips from her through up here. But please go look. And she said, you better leave Drake alone. She was on a podcast and they asked her if she would take Drake down. She said, sure will. She said, I sure would take him down. She said, I ain't trying to get we ain't gotta do nothing long term. And we can make a couple of people mad. I said, oh my God. Drake, you might want to hit her up. Ain't nothing like some cougars, sir. But yeah, Rick Ross, like I said, he's selling a book, soon to be selling an album. I think he's even got a song that he's promoting with French Montana. Okay. So he's out here bashing Drake, talking about his album was mid. His album can't be that mid if he sold 465 or 470,000 units in 1 week. Can't be that mid. But you see, people like this is why Drake is saying what he's saying. Go listen. Go listen. He said, I helped y'all get big. That's big enough. Big enough. Khaled over here acting like he's not phased. Drake will never do another song with you again. And in that video, he talks about, oh, his songs ain't like Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. I'm from New York. Like, what the hell did that have to do with what Drake is doing right now? You know how old that song is? Not even people from New York ain't even listening to that song. And I'm from New York. We ain't even listening to that. The hell? Every now and then, you acting like that's our anthem or something. That ain't the anthem. Get out of here. Okay, these people play too much, bro. Oh my God. So basically, I should have put this up. Like, you got nerve, huh? You got nerve trying to diss Drake. IceMan coming. IceMan jump. He let it go to his head. Shebang. That's my joint. Shebang. Bees on the table. My son liked that one. Bees on the table. Bees on the table. And the one where he said she pulled up and the panty came, hopped out like a Barbie. That's my joint. Habiti I Like Classic. BBW. And there's another one. There's another one on that one that I like. And there's quite a few on Maid of Honor that I like too. I was really not doing a review. I just wanted to do the numbers. Okay. We'll be back because the final numbers for Drake's trilogy albums, okay, are going to be in on Sunday. Well, guys, I'm going to be ending it here. I was going to do a little strolling, but I'm not going to do it. And I'll be back in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you were watching, thank you. I appreciate it. If you are doing a rewind watch, thank you. And please subscribe. Your girl, Viewpoint Mama, my exclusive opinion. I'll see you in the next trending topics, music and mess.